'Cause baby, you are the twin flame, you are the end game. Honey, you're all I need when the world stops turning. And I wonder if you miss me at all. What's the most fun on toes of the passenger window I saw?
This is EB-Harmonizer, a free Plugdata based harmonizer. Let's go over some of the main features and see what this thing can do.
Mirrors of fate, I'm running back to you.
To get started, load up Plugdata effects onto an audio channel and create a MIDI channel. Make sure the MIDI information is sent to Plugdata effects, or else the harmonization will not work. If you've done this correctly and send the plugins in MIDI, the patch should already be doing its thing.
Did that feel good to you? You got me coming loose.
You can view the MIDI either with the grey or pink lines on the MIDI processor.
You got me coming loose.
For further control over the tracking, you can alter the size of the audio block sent to the tracker, as well as the time between each change in between each track note. If your MIDI notes get stuck for whatever reason, you can completely flush the plugin with the flush button. At the bottom, we have our main controls over the patch. SpecPres and FF work together, meaning spectral preservation and fake formant respectively. You can impose the original signal spectral envelope onto your harmonized signal and shift that envelope up or down with the FF parameter. Glide simply adds a subtle sliding motion between each note change, which can lead to some weird results when paired with a long vocal chain.
I feel good to you. You got me coming loose. Maybe I should stay with you.
Both Spec W and Spec D are spectral gates applied to the wet and dry signal respectively.
I feel good to you. You got me coming loose. Maybe I should stay with you.
And finally, the two controls on the right are the dry and wet master volumes. To switch pages, hit the radio button. This will take you to the next menu with a few more controls replacing the main visualizer. First, a vibrato section, giving you control over the speed and the amount. Then, a low pass or high pass, toggleable with this button up top right. This is applied only to the harmonized signal.
You are one game.
Then a stereo visualizer, as well as a stereo enhancer control, giving you oscillation speed and amount. Below we have the controls for the reverb module. We can scroll through some presets, as well as control each individual parameter.
'Cause baby, you are the twin flame, you are the end game, honey, you're all I. 'Cause baby, you are the twin flame.
Then we can control the overall mix. In the final menu, we have a main sub-oscillator control. We can alter volume, octave, attack, and decay controls.
'Cause baby, you are the twin flame, you are the end game, honey, you're all I need.
Then, down below, replacing the reverb section, we have a spectral rain module, inspired by the rain module on Freaky Table.
Twin flame, you are the end game, honey, you're all I need. 'Cause baby, you are the twin flame.
You can get this patch entirely free, capable of running as a VST3, clap, AU, and LV2 plugin.